Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So we're going to check out all these different places. We're going to go to Javar's Cantina, and we're going to see if we can get some hidden papers from Beck, or the leader of the Becks at least. I don't remember what his name is. Or we can go into the lower city apartments. Sounds like fun. Let's do that. I took off my Sith suit because I think if I go in here with it on, I'm just going to get murdered. So they don't seem to like Sith down here.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
That's
the plan.
He's a dual wielder, just like Karth. I don't like his look. Doesn't he have to take them with him, or is that just... Well, I just witnessed 2 murders. I'm glad I didn't get murdered myself. These black Vulcars really don't like me. I don't know why. They're just like, hey, look, a new civilian, let's shoot him. What a bunch of dicks. They seem to be really weak, though, so I'm fine with it. Just shoot through Karth? Okay. Why did Karth get so close?
You asked for this!
Well, that works. Whatever. Let's see what's going on with this door here. Oh, shit, it's a lot of... It's a boss! Oh, no. This ain't good. Rapid shot. Oh, thank God. I was worried about that. Oh, he has a shield.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Oh, man. Can I take it? I would love to steal his shield. Come on, hit it. Please, hit a shot. Thank you, Karth. I'm so glad he's here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Oh, a shield, look at that. An energy shield. I have a combat suit for Karth as well. But we are getting wrecked over here right now. So, do I have a nade? I have a poison nade. I'm gonna throw that. Come on.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Right in the middle of them, please. Awesome.
Down you go!
Pew. I didn't even need that. Because Karth wrecked house. There's a frag mine here. I'm glad that's there. I can recover it or disable it. I think recovering has a chance of blowing it up. So for now, I'm just going to loot from this amazing container. Got some armor reinforcement. And, oh, go into my inventory here as Karth. And suit him up in this combat suit. Yeah, now we're like the tracksuit brothers. It's amazing. Do I have something better? No, he has a Karth's blaster, so that's a little bit better than just the standard one. Okay. I'm gonna give me a energy shield. How do I switch back to me? Right here. Awesome. There we go. Hopefully that'll let me survive longer, because I seem to be going down quite a bit, which is unfortunate. And I think that's about all I can do with that. I can level up. Let's do that, see if we can get into Persuade. So Charisma, I assume, is the one with Persuade. Let's do that. And Skills. Oh, I can't. Still can't do that. That sucks. Well, what can I do? I can put into computer use. That's always helpful. It takes 1 point. Awareness, nah, let's not worry about that right now. How's that then? Yeah, that works. We're definitely going into this whole, granted the feats at this following level. Awesome. Uncanny Dodge. I remember that being a pretty useful ability in the second game. Terrace is sharply divided. Yep, I already know about that. Purchasing a droid. This is interesting. It says that, it's being that one amazing droid is being held for another buyer. You know, the one that didn't blow up. And there's nothing I can do about it for now, so hopefully I will be able to do stuff about it in the future. But for now, I'm going to try to recover this mine. Don't blow up. Come on. Skill too low. Okay, I'll just disable it then. Otherwise I can tank it if needed. Yeah, there we go. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should have built into, whatever it's called. We got a lot of nice little boosters here. Don't know if it would have been worth getting blown up over, but...
Ready.
That's just the way it has to be. Let's heal up Karth a little bit. And my voice is correct. Now, there's remains over here. That's right, because I killed these guys a while ago. Oh, he has an energy shield for Karth. Oh my god, Karth. You are gonna just get pimped out. I wonder if I can put 2 on me, but I don't want to be selfish. Man, we look so stupid. These really do look like track fields. I mean, track field clothes. Okay. Hey, how's it going? How are you doing, Black Vulgar? Can I, like, push you back? Is there an ability to push people back? Oops. No, don't sniper shot, because that's a bad idea. I mean, I guess I'll just tank stuff. That's fine. Because I have an energy shield, so I can probably... Oh, we know the energy shield only counts towards blasters and lightsabers, I heard. So, that's, if I remember that correctly. Can I loot their body? No, I can't. Oh, I thought I heard... Oh, more Black Vulgars. There we go. Let's see if I can... Oh, I have quite an arm. Look at that. Just gonna stand there and die. Works for me. Works for me. They're like, oh man, we're getting poisoned here. That's it's terrible. Oh, I can do this. There's an electronic personal message center. Though it looks like it hasn't been used in some time. There's one unread message on the system. Let's read it. Hey Elam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Terrace isn't Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's gonna be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. He's probably dead. Let's disable this. Wait, no, can I recover it? Oh, stop. Okay, well, I disabled it. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh. How do I... There we go. It's a minor gas mine. Maybe I can take it. Nope, skill too low. Well, it's fine. What would I ever use mines for anyway?
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh no, impossible. What? Shenanigans. Maybe somebody has a key. I can't even attack it either. Well, we're almost around this circle.
No problem.
How long have we been in here? Hey, it's Selvin.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I was just exploring. I was just here to rob the place. No.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here.
I mean, you're here.
This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
I would like to see how she got her name. Can I, like, steal her stuff? No, I probably did. I probably shouldn't fuck with her. She seems like a person who doesn't care about shooting me. Although I could probably kill her. I'd like to know if I can get her in my party. Because the name is pretty amazing. Oh, come on. There we go. Medpack. Got some computer spikes as well. We haven't been, you know, needing to use any of those for a while, fortunately, but we might soon. We might soon. So, what did we find out in there? We didn't find too much information in there, other than there's a bounty hunter named Carlo, or Kalo, or something like that, and that Selvin person. Let's go into this place, since this person gave us the all clear to go in. And there we go. To the Hidden Becks, so we can maybe start a revolution, which would be amazing. I talk to Hidden Becks. I don't really care about any of these guys. They all seem annoying to talk to.
Hold it right there.
It's Gaddion.
Who are you? And what is your business with Gaddon?
Got it.
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish.
I recognize the
voice. You can
voice.
speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on
His
you.
voice.
You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Yeah, these guys, they seem paranoid for a good reason, to be fair.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Huh. You have problems with the Sith? I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the other Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith. You know, I just have a Sith uniform in my pack. Do you know anything about this or not? No, I'll just go with the first option.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book.
Oh,
the
God.
Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed.
Of course.
It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage.
Awesome.
Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Oh god, swoop race. That sounds terrible. There must be some way I can help her.
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race.
Oh, God.
By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Great, so I'm gonna have to take part in it. Gaddon, can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this.
Help me out.
If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
I might help you if the price is right. What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Could I just kill all of them too? How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher.
Yeah.
You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands.
Awesome.
Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms.
But...
with the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Oh, man, what do you want with the Sith uniforms?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll trade the uniforms.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
No. I'll ask you some
Your
questions,
time would
though.
probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
Sounds like a broken record. What's up with your freaky eyes, old man?
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down, Zerdra.
Oh, come on.
I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash.
Oh.
I rely on these artificial replacements to see now.
That's awesome.
But my blindness was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars.
How?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brezhik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brezhik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
Huh. Well, sounds like he's a spoiled sport.
Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
I think I'll just go get that.
Feel free to
thing
come
now.
back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Yeah, not if you have a Sith suit on, though. You just get shot at instantly. Although I guess that is better than the
No
Vulkars.
problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. There's a lot of impossible locks that just make me sad. It's like, why did I build into security then? Come
No
on.
problem. Didn't work.
Of course. There's a standard door here. Plasteel cylinder. Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. That animation is just amazing. Hidden back. Can I talk to you? Yep. I know how you feel, man. I know exactly how you feel.
No problem. Didn't work.
You know, saying no problem and saying it didn't work is a little bit horrible. Well, let's just exit this place since I don't think there's much else we can do. Oh wait, no, there's this hallway down here. Let's see if we can do anything down here. Doesn't look like it. There is a door, though. Standard door. Ooh. I'm guessing this just leads right back into the place where we can't get into yet.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yep. How did I know? Well, let's go wipe out the entirety of the Vulkars. Of the Black Vulkars, I guess you could say as well. And let's go through here and out into the lower city. There are a couple of other places as well that I saw that were interesting. Like, you got that cantina. I've already been to the apartments, but I guess the cantina is the only thing left. Let's go in there. See if we can find out some stuff from this cantina. Maybe we can watch some dancers as well. I don't know. There's a lot of people here already. Man, look at all these names. Bazak cards. Are you, is this guy talking about cheating at a card game? Who are you?
Chikun itahodonga. Ikinkuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona. Tolpa da pongwale gandona gugu chuchut. Kavadum
Yeah, he's talking about rigging it. That was pretty interesting the way he said that. I don't have my own deck.
Tag bis tu ponko kokimak panka. Sing para chisca mule achuta.
Might have to check that out. I don't really like too many card games in a lot of games, really. Like Falling New Vegas, that was an interesting game to try out for a couple of times, but it's, you know, Caravan, but it's not really
Greetings,
my cup of tea.
stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Oh, really? I don't have one.
You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you have your own deck. Maybe you should go talk to Garuk in the Upper Cantina.
What is up with this
He's looking to
Garuk?
retire from the game, so he might sell you his deck. He'd probably even throw in a free lesson for you. Just come back and speak to me when you get your deck.
Won't do, because you've been banned, so that means you probably rigged it. Oh. Oh, it's that bounty hunter. Is he gonna get just wrecked now? You not talk like that.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kurpaliya moka paata.
One.
Oscar, Chiska Nichu. The Hoopa Botania go GGPT.
Kipuna. Kavatumpa kurpaliya moka.
Oh no, the Black Vulcar. Oh.
Yokakutumpa kupelea.
Two.
Jiyokaku. Kimba Mulira Dwanaji. Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Uba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Chiska da Soki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Tune Pudu. Rananu Prata Donko.
Sounds worried.
Jum Apike.
Three.
Oh. Well, good thing those... Oh, that was a flash nade. Okay. Probably pissed off some other people in the cantina as well. Hey, let me talk to you, buddy.
Go away.
Oh. Oh, okay. Saw how you mopped up those black Vulcars. Good work, man.
One.
Oh, come on. I'm not looking for a fight, I just want to talk.
Two.
Okay, I see your point. I'll be off then.
Smart.
Yeah. Well, you're a dick, so. Got Mr. County over here. What the hell? One. Lower Terrace Citizen. Bib Sarul. Gotta love these names. Can I talk to these people?
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata. Bonanakachu. Yin kin kun noba mule rachi kun. Tin umpa dopunta krita. Ti kondo una chabachisa wanki. Ti toki grantu con chichan kun green kanchan to pro.
Maybe I could be your partner.
We team bon rang thong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse.
How hard can it be? You're right, I can't dance. Never mind. I really can't dance. Well, maybe I might get some dancing lessons later on. Hey, was that Jabba the... No, it's probably just another thing from Species. Oh, is that... No, it can't be Blackvar. I don't like your tone.
Manaman Autota. Hakijukrata bola shui chongatong. Chongkin no bunka mulera kunkile. Kunkile no ba.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll be going now.
Achuta. Wonga kunbis dolpi kikoyana.
That guy sounds like a nerd. And Zax. Oh, God. Looks so nasty. Looks better than he did in the George Lucasing of, you know, the remaster, quote-unquote, of Jabba the Hutt in the movies, though. God, that was disgusting, the way he looked. Well, he has a lot of answers, then. Gurney said I should speak to you about the rat ghoul serum. Oh no, not Gurney, that other dude. I don't have the serum. Okay, you work for Davik? Well, I'll just be off now. I don't really like talking to this guy. He might eat some nasty little thing like Jabba did in the movies. Oh, that poor thing. I actually felt bad for him. Bounty hunter. There's a lot of bounty hunters here. Just got some more citizens here. There's got to be somebody I can talk to about the rat ghoul serum. Somebody has to know something. Ew. Ew. Are they stuck together? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. You're a freak. Now, I want to ask you some questions. What planet are you from? What kind of creature are you? What do you know about terrorists? Nah, there's nothing he knows. Maybe I should ask him what creature he is. They have to be connected. Maybe he's like riding in a pouch on the back of... No, that doesn't make any sense. Well... Maybe this might piss him off, but... A pear doog. Oh. I notice your other head doesn't say much. That's true, I guess. Maybe it's like a psychic creature or something. I'm trapped. I don't want to be trapped behind that thing. That would be terrifying. Although that's not very nice. Calling it a thing. That's mean. Hey, it's hold on. Don't I remember you from somewhere?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
Sure, I think he works for Davik. I want to ask you some... Who are you?
My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik
Yeah.
Kang.
You work for Davik, huh?
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
That's, you're pretty open about what you can do.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
You think Davik could get me off of Terris?
Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
Huh, okay.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Yeah, I think that one chick was worried, like, way back in the apartments, was worried about Hold On coming to collect on payments. Well, this canteen was not really worth any time. All you have here are a couple of people who like to cheat at a card game, and some other jerks. So, we don't have too much to do. We have the papers, though. We can go back through here and maybe kill off a guard or two and steal the serum, so that would be really awesome. That's me targeting different things with Q and R, or E. Well, we have to make a long walk down over here. That's the apartments. Don't think I have to do much over there. I don't have the suit anymore, so hopefully these papers will let me get through here. Otherwise, I'm gonna get shot by the millions of turrets this guy has set up here. Oh, something seems to be bothering Karth again. Speak to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask you some more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Not if you have any problems with it. I would just like to know you better. I don't know which one of these I should pick. Huh. Not if you have a problem with it, buddy.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Excellent. Soon all of your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first.
That's a joke, buddy.
I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
We got betrayed by that one nerd. The one that just walked into that room, and I didn't hear any fighting. I find that really suspicious, but that's just a theory on my end. I don't actually know anything about this game, so... Bastila didn't have time to use her powers. Why ask me? I wasn't in a position to know. Like you said, Bastila didn't have any time to use her powers.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all.
Oh.
I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm a scout. I was recruited into the fleet for my skills, if you must know.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who is a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
Is he saying I had to do with this?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
Why would Bastila request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong.
That's true.
And this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Let's get back to some importance. Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Maybe later. You haven't heard the last from me on this.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Yeah. Well, we advanced the story a little bit with Karth. Look at that. We're bonding, having some one-on-one time with Karthy boy here. Let me check my... Okay. Let's advance through here and give these papers to this guy. Hey.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Man, I hope I can get some of one of those guys' armor later on, because that is really awesome. I've got my papers right here, buddy.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Well, let's advance. Down the elevator. Okay. Oh god, this place looks terrible.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
It sounds like this.
Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
I'm probably gonna have to persuade them, huh? I don't have any credits on me. Who are you? What are you doing in the Undercity? I can give him the credits. Get out of here, you filthy beggars. Let me see here. Who are you?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
I really don't want to give him anything since he's being such a dick. Get out of here, filthy beggars. Or I'll just do... Yeah, I'll be mean to him. They're being dicks, so screw them.
Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Coob. How are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
No, it's terrible. It's better than this festering slime pit. That's terrible. It's a beautiful place. It's, why isn't there a way to say, like, terrible people are up there, too? That would be nice. But it's nothing special, really.
Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty.
Yeah.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
That sounds terrible. I'm just getting, like, slowly depressed for everybody. Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? Does he mean like the Upper City?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
I might do that. Can I ask you some questions?
You'd probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I can.
Oh man, where can I find them? Do you know anything about the escape pods that crashed into the Undercity?
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
Any other Upworlders came down here recently?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them.
Okay, geez, I'll talk to Gendar.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me.
I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the upworld.
Again, depression just said. Shalina, okay. Who was that one girl that I had to talk to about getting places? There's a search for Basila. Mission Vow, okay. I'll have to remember that for next part. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, since this is probably about like 40 minutes by this point. Man, I'm really hungry too, so I'm gonna grab probably a donut. Or I should probably eat something that isn't just a donut, but I'm too lazy to cook anything up. But that's that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.
Oh, are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, God.
What about you? Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Are you gonna try to...
What?
Oh, you've made a horrible mistake.
Oh, shit.
We're screwed.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter that it's on normal mode. We're screwed.
20 seconds left. Oh, that's a dead end. Shit. Oh, there's something over here. Fuck us. I have 10 seconds left to get 824 miles.